Hey there, well, Christmas is now 2 months ago, which means it's only 10 months to go till next Christmas. Now is the time to start preparing your Christmas shopping so that next year it doesn't get out of control financially. If you're still hurting from last Christmas because you overspent on Christmas gifts and Christmas food and all those sorts of things, then you need to have a plan and it needs to start now. So what I'm going to take you through is the gifts list. I require all of my coaching clients to use a gifts list so that we can identify exactly how much they are really spending on presents. And I can tell you, it is way more than you think it is when you sit down and put it all together. So here's the gifts list. Now, this isn't just a static thing either. Yes, you can do it once to help your budget, but you also need to do it on an ongoing basis so that you know, well, how much have I allowed for each person, and have I spent it, or what am I going to give to them, or have I got a little bit of money left to spend, or have I spent less on some people so I can spend more on others. Really important as an ongoing process that you have this gifts list handy. So let's just go through it quickly. It's really, really simple, but I promise you it works. First thing we need to do is identify, well, who are we going to buy presents for? So every single person you know you will buy a present for needs to be on this list, and then you really should have others written down the bottom of the channel. I mean actually other, because there's going to be someone that gets married, someone that has a baby, someone that gets engaged, someone that leaves work and you've got to put some money in. There are always going to be some unexpected, so you need to make some room for those down the bottom. But once we've got our list, what we then need to do is identify, well, how much are we happy spending against each person? Now you can see here, this is roughly a list. I mean, it's not our complete list, but it's roughly a list where I've got my mum and dad, Leanne's mum and dad, Leanne, the kids, how much are we spending against each of them for in the birthday column, how much we plan to spend in the Christmas column, and then other column is for things like Mother's Days, Father's Days, anniversaries, the weddings, the babies, all those sorts of things. But once you've got those three columns filled in with numbers, you can then add it up down the bottom. The figure you come up with then is always much bigger than you expect, which may then mean you need to go back and pull back some of these categories here. And then you can figure it out on a monthly basis to go, well, how much should I be putting aside every single month so that as presents come up, I have the money sitting there ready to pay for it. Super important with this that you have boundaries, because so often what happens is, because we're running late, we haven't done any planning, birthday or Christmas is tomorrow, we spend more money to overcompensate for the fact that we haven't actually given it much thought. So I've got another video there where I talk to you about the birthday presents that I got this year. You don't need to spend a lot of money, and that's what that video talks about. Be thoughtful. Ask people what they want and stick within your boundaries, and you will save yourself hundreds and possibly thousands of dollars every year just by being prepared and being smart about it. Now, if you are interested in saving money, if you're interested in spending less, if you're interested in breaking the paycheck cycle or paying off debt or achieving lifestyle goals that are really important to you, can I encourage you to subscribe to this YouTube channel? Every Tuesday and Thursday, we will release videos about managing your personal finances. So please, subscribe below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video.